As one of Australia's best-known faces, Elle Macpherson has managed to build a successful career out of her fame as one of the most recognisable supermodels. Since the beginning of her brilliant career, she has managed to launch her own lingerie line, as well as make fitness videos, and has launched various other merchandise. She has also managed to make the transition from modelling to acting, appearing in several films and television shows throughout the years. Her rise to fame came when she travelled to New York to spend a year modelling to pay for her university education. She was signed to Click Model Management in what was to be the beginning of a long and lucrative career. She gained a girl next door image in the early 1980s after appearing in a commercial for Tab Cola, which then led on to appearances in many well-known fashion magazines, often featuring on the cover. During the 80s, Macpherson was dubbed one of the first ever supermodels, along with her colleagues Linda Evangelista, Christy Turlington, Naomi Campbell and Cindy Crawford. In 1995, Macpherson, with Naomi Campbell and Claudia Schiffer, opened the first cafe that was owned and promoted by fashion supermodels. Located in New York's Rockefeller Center, the opening of the Fashion Cafe was one of the most heavily promoted events, closing New York's Fashion Week. The restaurant is decorated with fashion memorabilia, outfits associated with celebrities, framed fashion magazine covers and the like. And surprisingly, the menu was not confined to lean cuisine for models. Later that year, the three were also together on the catwalk, supermodeling slinky evening wear at an open-air fashion show in Rome. The show took place on the Piazza Navona and featured outfits by Valentino and Gianfranco Ferre. Macpherson often collaborated with Valentino, appearing in his haute couture shows. She also attended the designer's final collection during Paris Couture Week in 1999, celebrating his amazing 45 years in the industry, of course wearing his design. Also a known humanitarian, Macpherson, nicknamed The Body, has managed to incorporate her modelling with her charity work, having posed for photographers while she shopped in aid of charity to help U2 frontman Bono launch a new charity credit card that donates money to a fund fighting the effects of AIDS in Africa. The Australian supermodel used the card to shop at the Harvey Nichols department store lingerie section, which stocks her own luxury line, spending the first official red pound on the new card. In 2003, just 14 weeks after giving birth to her second child, she posed for a cast in a shop window on London's busiest shopping street. The cast was part of an interactive work-in-progress window display at Selfridge's department store, which organisers said would develop over 2 weeks, resulting in a sculpture immortalising the body. The cast was then auctioned off to raise money for the children's charity ARC. Elle Macpherson Intimates was launched in 1990 and received instant success, growing into the largest-selling lingerie line in Britain and Australia. In recent years, she launched another of her collections from her Intimates lingerie range, turning a London department store into a bedroom for boudoir.
It's very sensual, quite sexual, in the sense that we have suspenders, garter belts, corsets, quarter-cup bras, demi-cup bras. And it relies on a lot of old-fashioned corseting. It's silks and satin and fine Austrian lace, and it's fun. It's fun and it's comfortable.
A nod to the influence burlesque now has on mainstream trends, the boudoir collection is a celebration of sensuality and seduction, and Macpherson insists her lingerie is designed with all shapes and sizes of women in mind. Well known for her elegance and perfect measurements, Macpherson, or The Body, has one of the most diversified portfolios, having taken an active role in the running of her own successful businesses to being a spokesperson for important issues worldwide. But for many, Elle Macpherson will always be remembered as one of the first and most successful supermodels around.